Welcome my friends. Today we are going to look at how to create Jabber soft phone for the Android phones. So earlier video I have described you to how to create Jabber for Windows. So in this case I am going to show you how to register Jabber soft phone for Android. There are two different types. So we'll look at how we can do that. So first you need to go to the call manager. So in previous video I have created Jabber for Windows, so I will show you that soft phone. This case also same like that. So we need, this is the phone actually we have created earlier. So same like this, you need to have two things. One is the soft phone you have to create in here, and the end user. So both things we need to use, only one different in this case for the Android. So I will show you how we can do that. First you need to click the add new button, and you need to select the device type. Here we are going to use the Android phone, so we need to select dual mode for Android. Definitely you need to select this one, which we are going to use Jabber as your soft phone client in your Android device. So I am going to select this and click next. So no big deal, no big different, same page like Windows and the other hardphone registration. So same as the other phone registration. So you can simply give the device name. So as you can remember, I told you in the Windows you need to give the CSF keyword before you give the device name. So in the Android case is different. You need to give these three letters V, O and T, bot. For the Android you need to definitely give the bot keyword before you give the device name. So here I am going to give my device name as bot voice. So if your name is John, so you can't directly put your name as John. So first you need to type the bot, and then you can give the your name as John. So there are no spaces between the bot word and your name. It should not be spaces in here. So like this you can give bot voice, and you can give the description. I will give voice guru, will give Android. Okay, Android. Here you need to select the device pool font button template as usual. If you want you can give the soft font template here, and the media resource group list, and emoji resources, and location. So as you can remember, we have added one user in the Windows soft phone registration page. Here also same, you need to add new user. So I am not going to create new user, I am going to add the existing user. The previously I have created agent 2 as my user, so here also same user I am adding to my Android soft phone. So this user already part of the my Windows soft phone, so same user I am adding here. And in the this section, wait, I will show you this one. And here you can see protocol and specification. You need to give the device security profile, and you need to give the zip profile. Here you are going to select standard zip profile, and that's it. actually you can save this. So click OK button. So we have done the Android soft phone creation, very easy. So but keep remember, for use the Jabber you need to have Cisco IM and presence, also those configuration you need to done. And for that Android soft phone we need to give the directory number. So here I am going to give directory number. So in this case you can use the same directory number or you can use different directory number. Just imagine you are using your desk phone or hard phone as same directory number in the your Android phone, you can add same directory number. That means for the desk phone, for your laptop, for your mobile, you are going to use same directory number. So I will add same directory number in here. Okay, so as a route partition I am going to give lab id and pt, and the other fields are automatically filled up because we have already used this directory number. So you can see the call in search space also automatically filled up, and you can go down. Only the thing you need to give the caller id, voice guru, that's it. So you can simply save this one. So now we have created the Android soft phone for the Android devices actually. So you can see that CSF device, that Windows device also attached here. Now we need to go to that particular user. As you can remember, it is agent 2, and we need to add this Android phone as a control device inside that user. For that we need to go to the end user in the user management tab, and you can see there are several agent available. So I am going to my particular agent 2, and here I need to add control device as my bot device. You can simply search this device using bot letters or bot word, and you can put the tick here and save this. So once you save, go back and you can see the device added here, then you can save it. So that means that particular user or that particular extension has two phones. One is for the Windows and other one is for the Android. How you identify that? You can simply use those keywords in front of the device name. For the Android we are using bot, for the Windows we are using CSF. So that's it. So very simple task, very easy to do. Please try this one. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much.